After I did like, hi, my name is Azura, jaga jarak semua tu kan, I was going to introduce the vanity organizer. I just like couldn't find the word. Okay, nampak di depan saya ni ada vanity organizer. Could not find the word for it tau. It was like what, the 3, 4, 5 longest seconds of my life. And I'm just like, should I just like change strategy and just paint sense so that this becomes viral or what? Okay, let's have a small break from that and do our makeup first. I'm using a BB Cushion foundation from Sugarbelle in Make Me Glow, and with a heavy hand, just slap the product on. Don't worry that it's going to look too thick because stage makeup is so much easier than real life makeup, and this BB Cushion provides a medium to full coverage and has a matte finish, perfect for TV. Then set your makeup with powder. We need to make sure that we look flawless at mom post, so I used a powder foundation for added coverage. Okay, yes, I know it's looking a little heavy, but remember the harsh stage lights will mask the look of foundation, so just focus on achieving a clear, smooth base first, okay? If you have really oily skin or for areas where your foundation requires more attention, use a small sponge and add more powder there. This will help with creasing. Because my body is darker than my face, I'm going to need the help of bronzer to help my foundation match the rest of my body. As a tip, if you need more coverage, yes, I know it's coverage galore because I have problematic skin, guys. Okay, so instead of using a bronzer yang tak add more coverage pun, use a pressed powder in a darker shade. You will bronze and at the same time cover your scars. Well, if you have vanilla like me. To save time, I did my eyebrows off camera. Just make sure it's defined and use a slightly darker color than what you're used to. Moving on to the eyeliner, I've been doing my eyeliner a little bit differently. I just lined the inner corner and also the outer corner sahaja, leaving the middle blank because this gives an illusion that my eyes are longer, macam Kendall Jenner, you know? And then I'm going to take this medium brown color and using my eyeliner as a guide, I'm going to create a triangle at the outer corner of my eye. I want to lengthen my eye. But don't worry about the eyeliner because we're going to reapply it. So if you feel like you're going over it a bit too much and making the color a bit pudar, don't worry, okay? We can always touch up later. Okay, so we made a triangle already, right? Okay, now with a darker brown, make a smaller triangle. Again, use your eyeliner as guide. This will further define your eye and lengthen the look of your eye. With the same brown eyeshadow, the dark brown, I'm going to create and draw on a new crease. So tilt your head back and forth until you made your decision on where you want your new crease to start, and use a light hand because the last thing you want to do is use too much eyeshadow and make a mistake. That is horrible. On the areas where I don't have any eyeshadow, I'm going to use a peach shade on my eyelid and also brow bone. I'm going to use this color to kind of blend the in-between shadow where the eyelid meets my brow bone as well. Since we've been using the eyeliner as an eyeshadow guide, I'm going to further darken the line again by using a black eyeshadow. I'm going to really exaggerate my eyeliner here. For blush, since my dress is going to err on the peachy side, I'm going to match it with a peachier blush. Harmony is key, guys. For security, I opted for a matte lipstick because I don't want my lipstick to migrate to my teeth as I'm speaking on live television. Last but not least, I'm not very good at this, but to avoid being too washed out on camera, I'm going to contour my nose. Using a light hand and good lightings will ensure your nose look contoured and not like a botched nose job. What you can do is use your face powder to help blend any harsh lines and use a highlighter to lift the tip of your nose. And while you're at it, highlight your eyes as well, okay? Then just do your hair and let's get back to reality.
How would you rate yourself out of 10?
Like a 5? Okay. One thing's for sure, I need to understand more about what I'm talking about, obviously. And unfortunately, at that time, I wasn't prepared, sadly, and I relied heavily on the teleprompter. But I know as a speaker, moving forward, I have to be prepared for anything.
Yeah, that's a good point.
The whole situation wasn't ideal, but then if I wanted to keep doing whatever it is that I'm doing, I have to be prepared that my last minute changes is going to happen no matter what.
It always happens actually.
It happens all the time, but I'm just thinking, how can I like improve myself, because I do want to keep doing it. I don't know.
I feel like this comes with more experience. To be honest, for a first timer, I thought you did good.
You had to say that.
No, actually working for somebody and they put their life on you, like put their hope on you to promote their product, and you let them down is not really a good thing to say, like, hey, I don't have enough experience. Like it's like you have to be like, no, don't worry.
That one sounds like an excuse.
It sounds like an excuse. You can be like, no, I can do better.
Yeah. I mean, I wish if I had the extra time and money, I would masuk a presentation course, but in Malay, you know?
Oh yeah, maybe like you feel like you need to brush up.
Yeah, it's
on
just
your
my Malay
Malay.
vocabulary is really bad. I'm not trying to say that my English is so much better ke apa, tapi because I speak Malay most of the time, my Melayu is so rempit, right?
Expect the unexpected and plan for the worst case scenario.
Yeah. And then always know my product so that my words or how I construct my sentences revolving the product will come more naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that
That one-
happens when you get to know your content or product better.
Yeah.
The third one?
Yeah.
It's about,
And then I have to control my nerves.
yeah, find a way
Yeah.
you can mentally control your nerves before you.
Father-in-law. Okay, recap.
You know what would be funny?
Wow.
How you are right now, you just put all the SUGARBELLE products over here and you just redo whatever you show them. Guys, this is how it should have turned out.
Okay, let me just try again, okay? Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera untuk penonton wanita hari ini. Jangan lupa pakai mask, hand sanitizer dan jaga jarak. Kita jaga kita. Okay, pada zaman sekarang, apa yang paling... crap. Okay, so I keep thinking about the old script. I think that's the problem, because if I'm talking about the old script, I can remember it from A to Z. But then the new one...
Remember,
okay, let me just try.
memorizing it is not the
Memorizing
key.
is not going to help.
Understanding.
Yeah. If I could rewind time, I would have said, kalau bagi siapa yang tak kenal lagi dengan SUGARBELLE, kami mula beroperasi sejak tahun 2014 dan kami mengeluarkan produk-produk lengkap untuk wajah. Nampak depan saya ni, wah, apa ni bag pink pink bling bling ni? Cantiknya. Inilah produk terbaru dari SUGARBELLE, iaitu Vanity Organizer. Harga dia RM80 sahaja. Apa yang paling penting sekarang, sempena musim COVID-19 yang telah melanda satu dunia, anda perlukan hand sanitizer. Saya ada dua jenis ni. Yang ni jangan risau, botol dia tak akan bocor, tak akan longgar, anda boleh campaklah dalam beg macam mana pun asalkan ada dengan anda. Lagi satu, ada hanger, so you boleh clip dekat any handbag korang and then you are ready to go. Kalau korang nampak depan saya ni, nampak tak Gold Series Collection kami? Tapi jangan risau, sebab walaupun packaging dia nampak eksklusif, harga dia sangat-sangat berbaloi. Bermula hanya dari RM16 ke RM69 sahaja. The products are affordable even though it's bertaraf antarabangsa. Anda ingin dapatkan produk-produk kami, anda boleh hubungi kami di hotline SUGARBELLE yang tertera di kaca TV. Kalau anda nak tahu lebih lanjut tentang produk kami, anda boleh ke website kami, iaitu www.sugarbellecosmetic.com, atau follow kami di IG, iaitu SUGARBELLE Cosmetic HQ. Okay, itu je. Salam sayang dari SUGARBELLE. But the thing is, I couldn't do that at the time. I takut I punya rumpit tu keluar. Tapi you know what? Next time, biarlah rumpit tu keluar asalkan the information is like out, kan?
No.
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Okay, dah lah. Bye.